how big a deal is that for you to keep striving to improve the reputation? And with social media, is it 3 or 4 times harder to improve a reputation now because you lose a lot of control anymore over what people think about you?
Well, that's true. There's no doubt about it. We live in a social media environment, and I don't guess that any of us can really have much control over that. Relative to our place among the other autonomy conferences, I mean, we don't spend much time ranking ourselves. The Pac-12 has had a rough year by virtually any measure, and a couple of years ago it was us. But it's easy to forget that a few years ago the ACC was 2-13 in the BCS era, and was believed to be a failure in football, particularly. We finished in the top 5 in the country, and in probably 17 of our 20 championship sports, and so we compete at a very high level. But we're about national championships, and we haven't won one for a while in football, and we aspire to, and we haven't won one for a while in basketball, and we aspire to do that as well. Now, having said that, you work in an environment that now has a lot of amateurs acting like professionals, and you've made your career as a sports personality, but you've got people blogging from their basement that get want the same kind of attention that you deserve for a career in broadcasting. And so, I have empathy for our friends in the Fourth Estate and others who are they're competing in a different way. They feel like they have to come out with things that are extraordinary on their blog or their website because they're not the Dallas Morning News or they're not a big TV station in Oklahoma City. They're some guy in his underwear in the basement that thinks it's a good idea to evaluate how the coaches at a particular institution are doing. So, it's an interesting and crazy time frame, but all you can do from the center is keep trying to do the right things